Hello, welcome to Bucharest. Oh, I'm stepping on something here. In Romania. Today we are going to just walk around the city. We haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I need to start my day with a coffee, as you know. Yeah, we'll sit out here.
Alright.
We're going to sit on this one.
This one, so it's not
Here?
directly out of your face, yeah.
Alright, you sit there. Alright. So we've been here for 2 nights now. This is really good coffee, by the way. What's this place called? Ivy. It's not as hot as yesterday. It's better yesterday, but that's okay. I've never complained about the temperature of coffee before. That's interesting. Food, I don't know. I was too hungry to even make a decision. Oh. Well, actually, we're picking flights now. We're trying to decide whether we go to Turkey or Morocco. If you watched the last video, you would know our kind of like decision process.
I think we want to end up in Morocco. That's probably the answer to the final question. And spend a bit more time there than we've been spending in countries recently, like deep dive and go to a few different cities, like how we like to travel. But it's whether or not we go to Turkey first on the way or not. Because there is a direct flight from here that's quite cheap, surprisingly enough, from Bucharest that's still available.
How much is it? Like 180?
Yeah, it's still available tomorrow.
Is that the base or is that the...
That's the base, but like...
So it'll be like 400.
Yeah, it'll be like 300 each, but...
This place is so cool, you guys know. This is awesome. I'm really loving it. I'm like walking around, it looks so sick. Look at this stuff. Straight?
Yeah.
Oh, it's sick. We're on the walk into sort of more of the city, and we're just gonna walk along the way. To the old town?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. This is so weird. I did not expect this. And then if you look down here, I think it's like, Michael just told me, it's like the second biggest parliament house. Oh, not this one.
No, it's a different building. This is quite close. This is a national bank.
Oh.
It's still massive.
It looks like Green Gods. That's cool, man. You've got like this, and then you got like this. I like this place. It's not what I expected. I'm gonna take a photo, actually. This is cool.
Into the old town now, because in the old town, you cannot bring cars in here.
Oh.
We reckon cars there, but I assume these... Nope. I don't know.
What, this is the old town, so you can't drive?
We're about to go into the old town, yeah.
Cool.
Because this place is affectionately referred to as...
Little Paris.
Good job, you did it. Little Paris, because the architecture is similar.
And not only that, they also have their own catacombs and Arc de Triomphe.
But the catacombs here aren't for bodies like they were in Paris. It was something to do with natural gas. Moving it around or whatever.
Really?
Now they've been abandoned, and same as the cataphiles from your Paris video, people go down there and like have parties and like use it as an art gallery and stuff. Okay, I did not expect this at all. Look at this.
What? You've got really nice looking like restaurants and really lovely buildings down this street. There's no cars. There's lamps on either side. What? I feel like stupid for being like, well, I expected it to look bad, but like, it's really pretty.
This is where most of the tourists will stay in this area and come and eat at places like this.
Okay, so we're like a short walk out, which is not a problem. I really like where we're staying, actually. So you've got this old looking thing on the corner here. That guy looks like Jesus. And these guys look very biblically, they're holding some book, all of them. And then you've got these really nice streets down here. And this thing at the end there, right down the bottom. Looks like Hungary, that one. But it does kind of look Parisian, if they're calling it the Little Italy. It does kind of look similar in this space in particular. What are you researching?
Okay. So it's a 18th century, 1700s, 300 years ago, built church that was knocked down and rebuilt.
That's why they look like they're reading the Bible.
It's an Orthodox church.
What's that mean?
So for you haven't experienced that yet. It's it's Orthodox Christianity, different like section of Christianity. Macedonians, Serbians, Greeks often believe in that.
Believe in what?
Or the Orthodox side of Christianity.
But what's that?
It's just a different side. I don't need to go into the details
but
of it.
How is there another side?
Like there's Sunni and Shia for Muslims. There's Orthodox and then there's Catholic and then there's Protestant.
But at the end of it though, they just believe the same thing.
True, but all their books might say slightly different things. So for example, the Orthodox celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January.
I thought there was only one book, the Bible.
Yes, but there's different testaments, different books, different interpretations, obviously, when books were written thousands of years ago, they might be translated into different languages.
And then people just start to believe something different.
No, it could be a mistranslation at some point, or it could be the correct translation at some point. Who knows, right? Might be slightly different beliefs around things, so you don't have to. Which is probably a good thing that there's so many different versions of it, because you don't need to believe exactly what is told to you. You can have different beliefs as well. So for the Orthodox Church, it's the 7th of January that they do Christmas. And they
Why?
do Easter a week. That's what their calendar says. A week later, they do Easter as well.
Huh?
And we do a week after Christian Easter, they do Orthodox Easter.
So what, you think that like the miscommunication translation's the date of Christmas?
No, it might not be a mistranslation. I don't know the reason why it's different, but for whatever
If anyone
reason,
knows, tell me in the comments below.
for whatever reason in the Orthodox religion, it's a week later. It's just a quirky thing. It's not important to any story. It's just a quirky thing. It's a week later.
Are you going in?
For these guys, it's free, by the way. Can I quick walk around the gardens?
I don't really want to. Okay, bye. It'll be up in the next... That's bird poop, so don't stand there. That was lucky. I'm gonna go sit over here. I just got near missed being shut on by a bird. They're up there too. What are they not? Anyway, my video is going up in a couple of weeks and it was from here, but now we are done filming for the year. The only thing that comes with that is that in order to put up a video at the end of January, you have to have it filmed around the start of January in order to have it edited in time to put it up for January. And I mean, it's halfway through December, so I only get 2 weeks off. And it's not even off, I'm doing Vlogmas, but I mean off from filming for the main channel, which takes so much time, effort, and whatever. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I just need to film an ad that goes in my channel. You guys know the sponsored ad. I'm filming one for Wise, and that's going in the video that we just filmed, so I have to film that either this afternoon or in the morning, and then pop that into the video as well. If you guys want to know like how that stuff works, for the rest of Vlogmas, I'd be happy to answer any like creator questions that you have too, because I feel like that's really interesting as well. If you want to know, if you have any questions about brand deals or how things work, I was always interested in that. Maybe you're not, but I always was interested in that when I wasn't doing it for a job. So if you have any questions, let me know. I didn't know what I expected. I didn't want to come here. Not saying like I didn't want to come here. I'm just saying I had no reason to come to Romania if we weren't going to film the video here. So I had never even thought about what it would look like. And yeah, it's a lot prettier than I thought it would be, to be honest with you, for sure. So this is an old building that was like abandoned and dilapidated, and now it's been turned into like this really cool bookshop. And you've got all these like wavy things around the side. It's really cool actually.
Place to sit and read.
Yeah.
Seems to go against what a bookshop did before.
Yeah. Kind of cool though. Very famous, as you can see. There's heaps of people here. One of the things to see here in Bucharest. I am on the hunt for a souvenir, but not from here. This is too mass-produced.
Look down here.
I don't like books, so this is all whatever you want to do.
I'm trying to find tourists. I'm trying to find touristy stuff here.
Well, it won't be in the bookstore, so I'm not fussed.
Something witchy and wizardy.
I'm not getting Harry Potter.
That's serious. Look at all the different Harry Potters.
Yeah, I'm not buying it because I'm going to read it on my iPad.
Okay. For your Christmas tree.
I don't like Christmas.
Patience being tested today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it is with you. The patience with you is very thin today. Especially.
Were these the covers they did so it was like better? No, it was these covers. They did so that it was
I've
easier.
never seen them.
Yeah, they did them. Order of the Phoenix.
But what's 9 3/4? Magical mischief book.
Hey, you got the golden snitch for your tree.
You have to eat it.
Eat it.
Yeah, put it in your mouth.
I don't have to do anything.
He doesn't understand because he doesn't know the lore of Harry Potter. Embarrassing.
I just outgrew it. I was the right age when it started and the wrong age when it finished.
I was very young, so I was in the right age all the
read them
time.
until later on and they were all available to you. I had to wait for them to come out.
This is cool. You got heaps of, like, these are stickers. I don't care about stickers, but like there's heaps of stuff. Yeah, this one's like got a Hufflepuff.
What would you be in?
So whenever I did the sorting things, I was either Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. I was never Ravenclaw because they're smart, and I was never Slytherin because they're evil. So you'd be Slytherin.
Josie would be
You would be Slytherin. Hufflepuffs are just like chill guys, you know?
I thought Hufflepuffs were nerds.
No, Ravenclaws are nerds. Hufflepuffs are just like random good people that just have no other house, basically. And then Gryffindors are like the spray people.
You wanted a little notebook?
No, I didn't. I wanted an iPad. Listen.
No, you want. There's two different things.
Yeah, because why would I get a notebook if I have an iPad? You can use the iPad as a notebook.
Fair enough, yeah.
Anyway, okay. I told Michael the only way I'm going to read a book is when I get an iPad, and then I can just download the book on the iPad. And I'm going to
download the book and watch the movie anyway.
I've already watched the movies. I'm going to read The Hunger Games. If anyone's actually read the books, let me know, because I kind of want to know more about it than just Pikachu. Oh, this is his Pokemon stuff now. So we're just leaving that part, and we're heading to a coffee shop just so we can sit down, because I think we've decided, if you've been watching the last video and this video, I think we've decided to go straight to Morocco. And the reason why is because I remember this one girl, she commented on my page once, and she said, not that long ago, and she was like, I love that you go to places and you spend a lot of time there, which we traditionally do. So, and then I was just like, well, I'm always going to go back to Turkey. Turkey's like a stopover for so many places. So do I need to go now? And I was like, not really. Plus the flight from here to Morocco tomorrow is actually quite cheap in comparison. So to go straight there and then to spend a little bit more time there is, I think, what I wanted to do. Also, I've always wanted to go to Morocco. So if I can spend more time there, I think I'm happy to do that.
I will say to you guys that since I first started talking to Josie,
I was like, I want to go to Morocco.
We used to talk about where we would go after Asia as well in the first year. And she's like, let's go to Morocco next. And I'd be like, do you know how far away that is?
I'd be like, no.
I'd be like, that's a long way away. Let's go a bit closer first. But it's always been Morocco, so.
So if I can spend some more time there, I would be happy to do that.
And I know that for a lot of people, like, I see a lot of comments saying 1 week in Morocco is enough. I can't stand the bargaining and haggling and harassment. Either can we, but we're pretty good at it, so.
Yeah.
I think we thrive in those sorts of environments.
It's also not then far from the UK. If we want to duck up to the UK, which is also out of the Schengen, it's a cheap flight to there, which is, I think Michael wants to see a couple more Fulham games before we leave the area.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're going to do. But before the price goes up on the flight, I'm going to a coffee shop and I'm going to buy it, because it's literally tomorrow. So
I think I'm ready for a 5-hour flight tomorrow, though, I'll tell you that.
I'm definitely not, but anyway. So in regards to Romania, this is just, it is a lot different than I expected. I really actually am liking the vibe. Michael said, what does it remind you of?
Everyone's
Luca, yeah.
lined up for this.
What does it remind you of?
Where?
Here.
I don't know, what did I say?
I'm asking you what you said, I forget.
I can't remember.
Said Hungary or something?
Yeah, a little bit of Budapest.
Football museum.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have pointed that out.
Oh no!
We'll go up to the coffee shop first. Then we'll go back to
Why'd I do that? What have I done?
What have I done? Oh, man, it's beautiful.
This is very cute. You've got some apartments in here, people just came out of them. Sitting areas.
Yeah, coffee shop. And it looks
Closed.
No, that's not it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Look more than close.
This is really cool. These little sitting spots, and then there's that really random pretty thing in the middle. Oh my gosh, guys, this place is so pretty.
I don't know much about history of this place other than Dracula and stuff.
I've come to suck your blood.
Well, yeah. And Dracula and Vlad the Impaler were the same person. We'll go see him after this, but isn't that crazy?
Is he alive?
No. We'll go see a statue of him.
Okay.
I always thought they were two different people.
But the thing is Dracula's a cartoon. How's that work?
Dracula is a cartoon, you're right.
So then it wouldn't be a person.
True, you're right. And they've never done a cartoon of a real person before, so you're right.
Well, who would be a cartoon of a real person?
One time they did Hulk Hogan in cartoon.
That was one time. Generally speaking, cartoons aren't real, right?
Sometimes they put real people in cartoons.
Have you met Popeye before?
Popeye's a fictional character, so
exactly.
No. You're on one today.
You're on one today.
Here we go.
Alright, let's book our thing. Okay, so I've got my flat white from here, and we're going to book our flight?
Well, first of all, we're going to
what?
look on Airbnb and make sure we have something with decent internet.
And price.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Do you want to share the wish list or something?
Look for your own, look for my own.
What?
Look for your own, look for my own. We're going to show them to each other for now.
Alrighty. Alright, so this is what we do.
Say,
and then just compare the...
Arriving on the 16th, I'm going to say probably want to book for at least a week.
Yeah, I think so.
At least a week for the first week.
Where's this will be? Marrakesh?
Marrakesh, yeah.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I just want to have a little powwow. The place that we stayed in Budapest in Hungary, he left me a review on
really
Airbnb
bad.
and he was like, we needed to have a really deep clean after the guests left, and then in a private message he said that you've left rice in the toilet and there's dirt coming out of the shower when you flush stuff. None of that happened when we were there, by the way, at all.
I know what happened. We cooked with the rice. We had rice in the bin itself. I reckon the cleaner has put the food scraps in the toilet. We didn't put rice in the toilet. We put it in the bin like we put all the other rubbish.
Yes.
There was like a rubbish downstairs, but we left one bag in there before we left. Too much to carry. And like that didn't happen. But in his public one, he was like, "We had to do a deeper clean." Yeah, because we stayed there for 3 weeks and you didn't give us any cleaning gear or clean the place.
There was no extra. Sometimes when we stay in Airbnbs and we extend with them, they're like, "Okay, we'll come and do a clean on the weekend," or "Do you want to clean?" Or
at the very least, I'll have a mop.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that. So, or they're like, or we're like, no, because they have like a broom or a mop or a I don't know, cleaning products, anything. Anyway, he didn't have any of that. So we just responded to his Airbnb feedback, and we were like, of course it needs a deeper clean. We were there for 3.5 weeks and you didn't provide basic cleaning utensils. Does that work? I was like, if you want people to clean in the future, like probably provide them.
Yeah, provide a mop. Because we took our rubbish out every day. We cleaned up. He had like this squeegee thing. I think it's a rubber mop, Josie. I think it's a squeegee because the handle's too long. I think it's like a shitty mop, a shitty broom. Like really.
But it was a squeegee. It was a literal squeegee on a big thing.
I think it's a rubber broom. I think it's a type of broom that's just stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
But to give us nothing to clean with at all, and then to say we had to give it extra clean, it's like, well, yeah, someone stayed in there for 3 weeks without any cleaning equipment.
Hold the phone. This is pretty.
This is a double bed. A lot of them are double beds.
Oh, shivers. This is the thing. When it's definitely a double bed. It's really nice. Look. It's also a little bit out of the budget at $97 a night. But it's a double bed. Damn it. We need a big bed. Oh, I did actually scroll through that.
That's your shower area.
It's a bit much, isn't it? Price-wise. That's all. Okay, so, well, that took longer than we expected, and now it's been a while and it's getting cold, and I'm over sitting outside in the cold. And we're just going to book the flights now and do the Airbnb or the hotel when we get back. Yeah, we've got stuff to do, and it's already very, very late.
It's in RON. How much is 517 RON?
I'm over this.
Flight's not until 4 o'clock, so...
517's 171. Alright, guys, we've settled on Morocco. We're booking it right now.
A bit more expensive than we wanted.
Yeah, I don't really know how that happened.
When we travel with these budget airlines, we don't get the cheap price. No one does, because you have to add your baggage, right? We have the problem of having big backpacks, not big backpacks, normal sized backpacks for every other place in the world except Europe. But Europe makes you pay for backpacks that can't fit under the front seat in front of you. So we have to pay for extra big backpacks and our bags on top of the price, and that's like 3 times the price.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's actually a cheap flight. It's going to be like $200, and it's actually ended up being about $400, which is double the price. But we're just booking it now. I'm booking it with my Wise card. That's the thing I like about Wise, is that it's taking the Romanian RON, but it's just giving me like a really good conversion rate, the one that you usually see on Google, so I know how much it is. Heart to heart, real quick. If you are going to travel, I would suggest getting a Wise travel card because you can put it on whatever currencies. But if you use the link in my description, you get your first transfer fee free up to £500, and also really helps me and supports my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, prove it. I will say that I'm trying to obviously build a good relationship with Wise, and then if people buy or join from my link, then that shows I'm doing well, supportive. And they've been really supportive of me. I've had some setbacks with changing editors and having some delays and all that stuff. All good?
Yeah, it's well.
And so I would like to work with them again, but again, if people don't get sign-ups, they just won't. So if it makes sense for you, I would appreciate it if you sign up. There's no fees, so even if you just sign up and don't friggin' use it, I don't know, it's up to you, but it would help me a lot. I'll leave it in the description bar below. Alright, let's go have a quick look around.
They've been really cool. Out of all the sponsors we've had, they've been like the best.
Holofly's really good actually as well.
Holofly's really good too, but I mean, like, Wise have been really understanding when things happen.
Very understanding.
And they've never complained like, oh, this video didn't do well. They might be internally complaining, but they've never said like, hey, they've always been really, really chill.
So yeah, if you want to just sign up, you don't even have to use it if you don't want to. But we're trying to get to a different place in the city. Michael's really having trouble with the GPS around here.
Keeps like spinning, like pointing me in multiple directions.
Look how cool this place is, man. I really like it.
It's lovely. Although I will say today is significantly colder than yesterday.
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's freezing. We're just the park behind us, so the wind's going up like this, like a tunnel.
Oh yeah. And I was sitting on the seat and I can't feel my butt anymore. No, I literally can't feel my butt.
Like.
So funny. And honestly, I'm too cold to stay out. I want to go home. I want to go home. I have to edit this vlog. I have a lot of work to do actually. I have to write a script for the brand that I told you guys about. Oh, and we just booked the flight. So when do we have to leave?
We fly at 4. What time is checkout? 11?
11.
So if we check out,
we can just go straight there and just work.
We often go to the airport, find some dingy little
and just
cafe
work
and just sit in it for a bit. So we'll do that.
And then cry and complain to you guys about views. That's what we did in Poland when we were traveling.
and Italy and Bologna. Sorry that you guys are therapy for us, but hopefully having a little bit of travel every day is nice for anyone who's not traveling at the moment as well.
I had someone who say like, I like that you're so honest about things that YouTubers don't speak about,
and people who say that they don't like it. So you know what I mean? Like,
no, but what I'm saying is that
change.
Yeah, we're not going to change. But what I'm saying is that this is. I can guarantee you this is what 99.9999% of YouTubers think and talk about all the time.
We do know that because we started a group for them and they all talk about this in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's have one last little look. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Yeah, I think
it's too cold.
We wanted to see the Vlad the Impaler / Dracula.
Where is it?
Statue. I think it's in that. I think it's behind this scaffold.
In here?
I think we can't see it.
Oh no. Every time we've gone to see something in Europe, it's in freaking scaffolding. Oh wow. Man, this place is so much prettier than I expected.
So that artwork there that you see, like the Christian artwork you see there?
Yeah.
In the style, it's very orthodox. Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Oh, in here?
You're kidding me.
Why do we never get to see anything?
It's in there somewhere.
I wanted to see the Dracula. There you guys go. Dracula. You look so stupid.
That's it covered up.
What's covered up? Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, something's magnetic. It's getting stuck. This thing. But that's it there, but what even is it?
There's a bust of Vlad the Impaler who is also Dracula, and we were like, let's walk past him to finish the vlog. We'll just show everybody him.
He's right there.
he's covered up in there.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's covered up because obviously that's fallen apart, whatever it is.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to get a souvenir.
No, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, in you go.
Okay, see, I want something like this, but I want it to say Romania on it, so I remember where it's from. Yeah.
A little coffee mug.
Oh, wow. Oh, Dracula. Is that what he looked like? Is that him?
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
Parents have spoons like that.
My parents, my grandparents, yes.
Cool, okay.
My parents have 80 years.
Wow, okay. So this is the streets that we were sort of walking on earlier. We've just come back around. So...
It is beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
In the middle of like summer or spring or
absolutely
late summer.
Beautiful with because we can see the sun, but it would look even better during, you know.
Walk through here, it'll be nice. Be beers flowing. People be having a good time. Underrated spot for a boys' trip, by the way, lads. I would say.
It looks really cool. Unfortunately, this is our only day here, so and we didn't get out till late because I was working.
Men only can go in there, which kind of is weird.
Sexy girls.
I hope there's some women in there too. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to a strip club for bed.
Well, it doesn't matter if you are, FYI.
I'm not. I'm saying. I don't think anyone else does. Everyone is like.
Look at these, by the way. These are like igloo things. They keep there's heaters in each one, and then it obviously keeps them warm, so they can sit kind of outside. I got my souvenir. It is a Romanian little spoon. This says Bitcoin Romania, and it's showing like Ethereum and stuff on the side. Michael's trying to work out what it is. And at the bottom it has a crypto ATM.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's a 5-story building called Bitcoin Romania when, like, what's the point of it? I don't understand.
You can buy Bitcoin there.
Yeah, but it says come in. Like, what are you going to get there?
Bitcoin?
Yeah, I understand that. But
It's like a coffee shop. What are you going to get at a coffee shop? Coffee.
But I can just go on my phone and buy it. Why would I buy it there? It's not going to be cheaper. It's not discounted because it's in Romania.
I don't know.
Very odd. I mean, Bitcash.
Did anyone else know that Dracula came from here, by the way? Because I didn't. We're going straight?
Yeah, straight.
I'm heading back to the room now. I have to pack my bag because now we're going to Morocco tomorrow and we just booked the float. So we're going to head there in the morning. But honestly, I thought we were going to go somewhere else. We were going to go to, I don't know what other country, but our flight then didn't leave until 11 p.m. So I said, well, instead of finishing off my main channel video now and not film this, I'll film it tomorrow. But now our flight's earlier, so I can't film it tomorrow. So I'm a bit stuck and I have to work that out. I have to film an ad. I have to film another video for this channel. Anyway.
We'll figure it out. It's all good.
We'll figure it out. We're just going back home now. There's an Italian place across the road from us and it's got some good quattro formaggi gnocchi.
She's had it every night.
Not true, last night I had the meat one.
True. By accident.
No, it wasn't by accident.
Oh, wasn't it? I thought they gave you the wrong one.
No, I ordered that one, but it was like soup. It wasn't like tomatoey, like,
Sure.
you know, like thicker, like gnocchi does.
And I certainly am
It's
not
like
ordering food again.
Oh, they
Alright.
don't know what happened. Quickly tell them.
I ordered food on one of the apps because I didn't want Italian food again. And it took them 2 hours nearly to arrive.
An hour and 15
And when the
minutes. It
guy-
wasn't 2 hours.
And when
But you were outside the whole time.
he picked up the
Oh, where are we? This way?
when he picked up the order, it was an hour from then until he got to me, and I was like, why? I kept looking on the map, and there was no English support in the chat. So all our English agents are busy. When he arrived in his car, he had like 5 different delivery companies' bags in his car, all different. Obviously, he's doing multiple deliveries at once.
So it took him
So
an hour
all
to
the
deliver
food
the
was
food, and it
cold.
was stone cold by the time it got to the house.
I go like anywhere, even if it's in like England and stuff. I always give a little tip to delivery drivers because it's a tough
He
job.
always does it, and when it's on my account, I don't do it, but he always does it. And sometimes he'll pay for the tip if it's on my account and pay me for it. So
Yeah, so I like
he's
to,
good like that.
I like to tip delivery drivers because it's a tough job, and I couldn't take the tip back because it wouldn't let me change it. So he got tipped for that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then it wouldn't let me give him a ranking either. I couldn't rank him.
What?
So
I didn't know that.
I complained to their customer service, and they were like, "Oh well, sorry you have to endure that. Here's a 20% discount for your next booking or whatever." I didn't do the booking again.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
told them like,
Okay, wrap up the story.
I basically said, if my credit card company's watching, you're not.
No, you're not going to give yourself away. All right, so here we go. We've got some more of Romania before we leave tomorrow. Honestly, it's pretty. We did actually get. It is worth visiting, to be honest with you. And we did get a little bit of a look at the village life because of where we went for the main channel video. So
Yeah, it wasn't
we
as
don't
rushed as this
just.
feels.
Yeah, we didn't just walk around the city and go, oh, it's so pretty. We did have a look around, and it is worth a visit, to be honest with you, if you're in the area.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's a lot prettier than I expected.
If you're into the whole like urban decay sort of vibe, like
What?
like look at
Eyeshadow?
Is that what eyeshadow's called? I was saying
Yeah.
like,
No,
yeah,
is that what an eyeshadow is? No, a brand of makeup.
like buildings that are like falling apart.
Okay, can you get me off the road, please? What are you doing?
Go through here?
Yeah.
It's one way street. I would have seen it, but
I don't care. Just have me in the middle of the road.
yeah, I think it is.
Not very gentlemanly.
You want it down then? Act like a lady.
Look, what have I done that's not? Gosh, you're on my nerves today. No, it doesn't.
Like dilapidated, but like still functional.
It means
like,
eyeshadow palettes and
Budapest,
foundation.
a bit like that. I like it.
So we honestly haven't been walking for long. I'm almost home. That's the coffee bar that we had this morning at the start of the video. And then this is where we are staying. We just came from there. It's really not that far away. And we're just down here.
Bucharest has a metro, so wherever you stay, if you're near a metro station, you will get to all these places.
Shake, 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 shake,
But like
shake
it used to be great because it was somewhere with a metro station that
Did
wasn't
anyone get that?
in the Schengen and EU. So for tourists, having a metro station is absolutely clutch. You can go everywhere. But now it's in the EU. I'm pretty sure all of the cities outside the Schengen in Europe don't have a metro. It makes it difficult, right?
again, just around the corner, and our house is just down here. But I really liked my time here. I did not have enough of it. Oh no, they're closed. Oh, shivers. Okay, I missed out, I guess. I was gonna pick up some stuff. Oh well, let's have a chat here. Yeah, I wish I stayed here longer, but that's okay, it is what it is. Sometimes when you are going through somewhere just as a short stopover, you like them, and at least now I have a taste of it. I can see if I want to come back in the future. But I like it here. I like it here. Sorry I didn't see too much of the city today. I feel bad about that, but I don't know what else I was supposed to do because it's cold and I want to go back to my apartment, and I'm sorry. Not really. Nah, yeah, I am. Our house in the middle of the street.
What band is that?
Crowded House.
Pop quiz for the people.
Led Zeppelin.
No, you wouldn't know them. You wouldn't know them. So,
Steve Irwin.
they also sang...
That's our house.
It's actually quite a weird song for them.
We're like up here somewhere. Let's go.
Yeah.
Stop staring at people. You need to press the button.
What's the saying of it?
Yeah. Alright, so this is all my... This is all my stuff. I have to clean up tonight because I'm not doing it in the morning.
Yes, we're going to get on work.
This is what happens when I film a video, by the way. Everything's charged, batteries everywhere. No idea. Anyway. Alright, has this uploaded? This is my footage.
Yeah, looks like it.
Great, says it's uploaded. Now I have to upload the next bit. Okay, so it's been some time now. We actually just went through and booked our stay in Marrakesh. So we're on the way there in the morning. I've just packed most of my bag. It's over there, and I've just got a couple of things to do in the morning. I have to write my brand sponsored ad script now, kind of learn it, and then in the morning I'm going to pop down and film it outside, and then we're going to head out to the airport. But yeah, I'm actually kind of nervous about going to Africa. Are you?
No. I'm nervous. I get more nervous about the whole Muslim country thing, not because we've traveled to heaps of Muslim countries, they've always been fine, more because you just never know, like, what the vibe's going to be in terms of, like, availability of food and things like that.
Yeah, I miss bacon already.
Like, for example, like, Afghanistan, even if there was no rules and you were just wandering around, it'd be hard to get anything other than, like, local food.
Yeah. But I'm kind of excited. So there was we just sat here for about 2 hours, like scrolling through, and there was no place that had everything we wanted. We really need high-speed internet because obviously we're filming for you guys every day. And I really wanted somewhere where I can sit outside and enjoy like the mountain views in Marrakesh. I've just been picturing that for like my entire life. And then I wanted somewhere with a washing machine, and I wanted somewhere with something else, and we had like 4 things, and no place had all 4 things. So I ended up just going up with the prettiest one, and then and the one that had outside seating and a washing machine. So we ended up going with the one that doesn't have the best internet that we know of. But I'm just gonna buy a SIM card and hope that because that has unlimited data. I just hope that has fast speed. If not, there's a co-working space that isn't far away that is about 1.5 kilometers, which we were like, oh shit. And then we were like, hold on, we should probably be walking anyway.
I think the biggest thing is that we're going there because it's going to be warm. And in our minds, we're like, oh, I remember walking in the heat in Thailand and Abu Dhabi, and 1.6 kilometers is a long way when it's 40 degrees, but it's going to be 20 degrees.
Yeah.
It's not going to be 40
it's not,
degrees.
And if we're walking 1 kilometer there and 1.5 kilometers there and 1 kilometer back, 3,000 kilometers. Well, that's too much in a day, but 3 kilometers in a day is probably what we should be doing anyway.
Yeah,
so I don't want to be like, oh, it's too far to walk, because I really want to start doing more steps, and to do that is like a natural way to do it throughout the day. So what I might try and do is like record like 2 or 3 vlogs, and then go and upload them all, and then they can come out. There's only half a month left of Vlogmas anyway, but yeah, that's what the plan is if the internet on my phone doesn't work. See, these are the things that you probably don't think about when you go and travel, but we're like, oh, we need internet because it's a stupid internet job. Anyway, I guess that's it. I have to go to bed because it's 9 o'clock and I have to get up and film my ad and stuff. So I'm going to see you here, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas. If there's anything in particular that you want to see from Marrakesh, tell me in the comments, because we'll be there for about a week. And while I do want to do some resting, I obviously have to film and show you guys Marrakesh. So if there's anything that you want to see, please tell me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Ow, I hit myself in the face. Bye.